Oh, okay. I thought we were.
Oh, hey, we're gonna do it live. Let's dance. Are we dancing?
Yeah, there you go.
Is that you guys? We'll just dance.
I don't know. Sounds good
Nick,
to me.
you're not gonna dance.
You guys are weirdos. Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hey, that's not the worst thing I've been called today, so I'll take it. I am Detroit Lenny. We're here with Game Time Decision Picks and Parlays crew. Nick and Tim Earle going to join us from Earle Sports Bets. Go over a few games we got highlighted for you guys today. Wednesday, July 21st. I didn't even have to look at the calendar. Is that right? Yes, it is. Nailed it. Okay, here we are. Wednesday. We're all baseball all the time now. No, that's it. NBA's done. Thank God.
Yes.
I mean, right?
Good riddance. I was okay. NBA was good until we got to the playoffs, where I just completely all my profit for the entire season. So
I didn't even watch last night's game. I didn't even.
I watched like the last couple of minutes just to hear the Bucks have won the finals. Woo!
I watched that. I did.
And then after they said, I'm like, all right, I'm done with the NBA. Sayonara.
Yeah, I had the Bucks money line last night, so I was waiting for them to just close out the series last night.
Did you? You had the Bucks money line at minus 200.
Correct.
You're dumb.
It cashed.
It did cash.
It did cash, but you're
juice
dumb.
on winners. You don't pay juice on winners.
You're dumb. Sorry.
Tyree, what's happening? Fire, folks. We got some fire for you right now. I didn't even want to comment on your minus 200. You gave me all worked up over that. We don't pay juice.
Should have been a minus 300, honestly.
Fair enough. Let's talk about this game. The highlight of the game, game of the night. That's what I wanted to say. The very late game. San Francisco Giants at the Los Angeles Dodgers. We got a money line total, or money line Dodgers minus 150, depending on where you're at, 155, whatever book. And then I'm seeing a total of 8.5. Where do you guys want to start? We'll start with Tim.
Yeah. Actually, the total did drop on my book to an 8, but it's heavily juiced to the over. So it's about the same, looking at it. But the main thing for this game is I have San Francisco. They won the first game of this series. They played really well through 8 innings of last night's game, and then all of a sudden let up a walk-off three-run shot. Ultimately, whatever. It's the Dodgers. You can't really complain that they gave up a game-winning shot. But I think that they come back tonight, and this is a big series. Coming out of the All-Star break, this is, I think, a series that could really set the standard for the rest of the year for the West. Because I think that one of these two teams wins the West. And I'm leaning actually more towards the San Francisco Giants in that aspect. I know Nick has a very different opinion. I would love to see a wild card game between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And have that just one game brawl.
One game playoff
brawl. San Francisco wins the division. I think that would be really, really good for baseball. But I do have San Francisco. I know I decided to venture off a little bit, but I do have San Francisco in this matchup. I like Webb a little bit more than Urias tonight. And I feel like I know that Max Muncy and one other player is questionable for tonight on that for Dodger bats. So I'm going to favor San Francisco in this one.
There you have it. Nick, what are you thinking there? I'm sure you totally disagree with your brother here.
Yeah, I'm not drinking the San Francisco Giants Kool-Aid right now. I'm not super high on them. I think they're well overperforming what they're supposed to do this season. And these are pitchers in the rotations that have drastically overperformed, like Desclafani and Gausman. We didn't expect these type of seasons out of them. But looking at the Giants, I say if they make the playoffs, they play one game in the playoffs, and they'll lose in the wild card round against probably this Dodgers team. Because I think San Diego has the better overall roster right now. Because the only thing with the Dodgers here that we have question marks on is their starting rotation. They got Gonsolin, who doesn't go too far into games. They got their two strong pitchers right now with Urias and Buehler. And then you got two big question marks on when are we getting Clayton Kershaw back and when are we getting Trevor Bauer back. I don't think the Dodgers win the West. I think that this Giants team is a little overrated. Now that they have this huge, that they got this great record and all that, I think they're going to drop off a little bit in the second half here. For tonight's game, I think the Dodgers win this game, but I like the team total over for the Dodgers at 4.5. I think they score some runs tonight against Logan Webb. It's not someone I particularly trust that much, and I love Urias as a pitcher. I'd go Dodgers money line as well in this game, but I decided to just go team total because I think they put up the runs, and I don't feel like having to watch this game for 9 innings. But Urias is absolutely someone I want to back because in his starts this season, the Dodgers are 15-4. Like, this is a really good Dodgers team when Urias is on the mound, and other than Walker Buehler, he's the best pitcher they have right now. So I definitely like the Dodgers in the spot. I think they get the job done tonight. They give me 5 runs by the 6th inning, and I don't have to watch the last 3.
Fair enough. Let's head over to chat, see what we got going on here. Tyree says he hit that Bucks in the under. Thank you. Thank you.
I had the over. I gave out the over yesterday, so
maybe you misspoke. We'll take the thank you.
Yeah, I got you, dude. Yeah, of course.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Blessings to you as well. Stimmy OG, yo, what's crack-a-lackin'? That's what he meant to say. I know it.
It sounds right to me.
There you go. Let's move along to our second game. I'm really intrigued by this game, and I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say about it because I lost freaking on Toronto. I've been losing on Toronto. I don't know what their deal is or whatever, but with the Red Sox playing the Red Sox playing the Boston. That's the second time I said that. The Red Sox playing the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays heavy favorite here, about 200-ish, give or take your book. Total 10.5. You guys know my limits, 10. So where are you guys? Where are you heading? Tim, we'll go back to you.
I know you said 10's your limit. I really don't have a limit. I mean, if the dots all align, it works. You got Garrett Richards on the mound for Red Sox. Hasn't been really that strong. You get Robbie Ray, who has been pitching well, but can get tagged up. And you're getting two of the biggest offenses in baseball. Red Sox have been hitting. Blue Jays can hit. They have the bats and the power to do so. And they're still in Buffalo. They're not in Toronto right now. Once they go back to Toronto, I'm not going to be betting over 10.5 for this. But now, the 10.5, I think that's too low for this game. I think this game could easily be a slugfest, like an 8-7 type game. And there's no reason why the Blue Jays should be a minus 200 favorite. Yes, Robbie Ray is pitching, but the Red Sox are in first place and ahead of these guys by 7 games. This shouldn't be this wide of a line. So I would lean towards the Red Sox as well at a big plus money price. But my best bet for this one will be the over.
There you have it, Nick. Where are you headed at?
Yeah, I'm on the Red Sox on the money line here, and I'm also on their team total. I think this team scores plenty of runs tonight. As good as Robbie Ray has been, this Red Sox team hits him. He's always struggled with the Red Sox, and there's some batters on this lineup that have absolutely mashed against him. Kiki Hernandez, if you want a home run prop, guys, 10 for 44 lifetime against Robbie Ray, 4 home runs and 9 RBIs. Danny Santana, he's hitting second tonight. He's 3 for 7 against Robbie Ray, 3 home runs and 5 RBIs. And then Hunter Renfroe, 3 for 25. But guess what? All of his hits have left the ballpark. 3 home runs and 5 RBIs. Also, Bobby Dahlbeck has a home run against him as well. Bogarts hits 3 for 5 against him. This is someone who the Red Sox like to face. Also, the Red Sox hit really well against lefties. I think absolutely runs are scored in this game. I think that this line is way too wide. Give me the Red Sox. Give me the team total over. I think that the Red Sox absolutely mashed tonight against Robbie Ray and the Blue Jays here, especially in that small park in Buffalo.
I love this game. I was a little thrown off of it because it was like a minus 200. I'm like, why? I don't understand. I didn't. So when I see that, I just go to what I know, and I took the Red Sox team total over because they just hit the ball. It's just a trend. I don't care who they're playing. they're just hitting the ball. So that's where that's where I went. That's where I went with it, and that's where I like it. So that's where I'm at. But after this show, I'll probably sprinkle some on the Red Sox money line.
There you go.
Just
I might as well.
Just cause. Ricket Pick says, "What's up, guys?"
If you're looking for a massive payday, you can take the Red Sox on the alternative run line -1.5 at +250. I think that's worth a look tonight potentially as well. It's not. I think the Red Sox had free match tonight.
Yeah, so I did do the Red Sox as well on the run line, because on the run line they were getting a run and a half.
+1.5.
Yeah,
at even money. -105.
At even money. I mean, I think they're going to win the game. So I just did that in the team total. But I don't hate it. I'm looking on my book right now, and I might.
I did it.
I'll play around with that after.
I pulled the trigger. I just put a bet down.
Did you just do it?
I just bet the Blue Jays. Yeah, no, I bet the Red Sox.
Yeah,
there you go.
I really
slam it in there.
Throw it +165. You really like that over? Okay, all right. Ricket Picks, what's happening? Earle Brothers, let's get it. I like it. A little shameless plug. YouTube channel.
Yep.
UCFUT. All kinds of letters afterwards. It's a shameless plug.
That just goes to Earle Sports Bets. If anybody has not been over there already, that's
you guys should all check it out. Great stuff. Great information on the daily. I'm not gonna lie. I watch you guys' daily show every morning before morning wood. I watch it. I'm not up at 8 a.m. when you guys are on or whatever comes on or whatever. But
11
as I'm getting up, I'm watching it on my end. I'm watching it while I'm handicapping and using all that information. So it's good stuff. Everybody should check it out. Tony Carpio, you a rock star. Baby, I'm a rock star. What's up? What's happening? I know. I just got that in my head right away. I just went there. Let's go. Third game that we're going over. Twins at the Chicago White Sox. Money line's at about 150-ish again, depending on where your book's at. We got a total of 9 runs. Tim, where are you looking?
All right. Well, I did a free pick video on this one last night on our channel, but I like the White Sox in that game, that spot. Granted, they were -131. Now they're in the -150s. If I'm going to be betting them at this point, it's got to be run line. Unfortunately, I didn't bet it last night, so I ended up having to grab the run line. I also grabbed the over in this one. The over will be the better play for me in this one. We're getting Dylan Cease and Michael Pineda, who have been 2 mediocre pitchers, we could say. After being quite elite last year, both of these guys were solid, and all of a sudden this year they got 4+ ERAs, and they're average pitchers. They haven't been terrible this year, but I do think that these offenses are good enough to get 4 runs each. If they both tie at 4-4 at one point, that's guaranteeing a push, which I've been doing a lot of pushes on 9s today. But I think that this one can go over. I think it's a good spot for it. They went over last night, and I think it happens again tonight.
Nick, where are you looking?
Yeah, I'm on the team total for the White Sox here, over 4.5. I don't trust Michael Pineda whatsoever. This guy's borderline a bum when it comes to pitching now. This Minnesota team, their bullpen's absolute trash.
So harsh. The man never did anything to you. Why are you so mean to him?
He's not good at pitching anymore.
Did he kick your dog or steal your bike when you were younger? What happened?
I probably lost a few bets because of him. I mean, but looking at this game, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you guys want another home run, Tim Anderson. He's 12 for 18 against Michael Pineda in his career, 3 home runs and 7 RBIs. There's also 3 other guys who've hit a home run in this lineup against Pineda. Adam Engel has 1 home run and 7 at-bats. Abreu has 1 home run and 22 at-bats, and Garcia has 1 home run and 7 at-bats. So this team can hit against Michael Pineda, and I expect that's a little bit tonight as well. I think they get to Pineda, they get to the bullpen, and they give me at least 5 runs by the 5th inning, and I'm done watching that game. So That's what I really like about team totals. Is
that's where we're at.
They can give me runs, and I'm done watching the game by the 4th inning, and it's like, cool, I'm done. Like the other day, I think I hit a team total in like the 2nd inning. So, I hit it over in the 3rd inning, but you know what I mean.
I know what you
so
meant.
there's games like that where I've had plenty of games where I've cashed team totals within the first 4 innings, and I'm done. I don't care about that game anymore, which is very relaxing when a team just strikes on the starting pitcher and just scores enough runs to get the job done. So, yeah, I'm on the team total for the White Sox here today. I think minus 150 is a little bit of a balloon price here. That's why I went with team total rather than money line, because even with the team total, for all I care, this game could be 26-5, and the White Sox lose, but I still cash my bet. So it takes the money line completely out of the situation, because you never know with bullpens at the end of the games. So yeah, I like team total over here at the White Sox.
That happened actually for me yesterday with Houston. I had their team total, and at the end of the 5th inning, it was 8-0. And I was like, okay, done. I'm done. I'm done with that game. I've won. I'm just waiting for the game to be done so I can see the cash money in my account. You know what I mean? So
I mark it in my app, because I track all my bets in my app. I'll mark it a win. I'll be like, okay, move on.
Yep, I'm marking it. Yep, I'm done with it. And then I like that. And that's why I like first fives. I like the team totals. I like stuff like that. And I'm not invested in the bullpens. And, now I got to worry about the 4th person coming out of the pen in the bottom of the 8th, or extra innings with this man on second thing, extra runner.
Yeah.
And, I don't want to worry about all that.
Yeah, that's why if you ever see me take a money line, it's probably really big plus money. That's about it. Like I have the Indians at plus 225 tonight, and I have the Red Sox at plus 175 tonight. That's the only time I take really money lines, if I see value on those lines and I take them full game. Other than that, it's only team totals and first fives for me here. I rarely bet a favorite full game, and unless there's a bullpen advantage, unless it's like the I don't know,
the Yankees against the Phillies.
Yeah, the Yankees had the bullpen advantage, but they were the underdog the other day when I bet them. But no, I had them first 5 though, and if there's a bullpen advantage, I'll take the full game even if they are a favorite, because if this team's going to win, there's a better chance they win the full game rather than the first 5. So that's one thing to keep in mind, is rank your bullpens as well. I usually rank them by ERA. I use covers.com for all my stats. So if you guys wondering where I get like certain bullpens or the certain ranks and stuff like that, I use covers for all those stats. So I rank my bullpens through that, and I look to see if there's any bullpen advantages. That's how I determine really a first 5 rather than a full game. But I rarely mess with full games anymore. If I like a team full game, I'll just bet their team total over, because I think if they're going to win, they're going to score some runs. Unless I like the under, then I'll go first 5 under.
Right. And I think now that we're in the second half of the season, that becomes more of a factor, is really like exactly what you just said, is homing in on your bullpens. Know the team you're betting on, and know the team they're playing. Know their trends, know how their bullpens are on the road, away, what kind of park. Is it a pitcher's park? Is it a hitter's park? Take a look at that stuff. It's all good information, you guys. So
you gotta have detailed stuff. Detailed.
Oh, notes and notes and notes. That's all I can say. But that's gonna do it for us here. We're gonna take off. I'm gonna go root my Tigers on and about 5 other bets, and then we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Game time decision, same time, 3:00 Pacific, 6:00 Eastern. Nick and Tim, Earle, thank you guys. Appreciate it. All the good stuff. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you.
All right. Good luck, guys.